my friends, this is Tara. When you choose Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, you're choosing a partner who cares deeply about you and your family during this difficult time. Our mission is to provide comfort, support, and a sense of closure as you celebrate your loved one's life. Contact us today to learn more about our services or to speak with one of our compassionate staff members. Let us help you honor the memory of your loved one with dignity and respect. Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, where compassion and care come together.
This is Dusty Holloway, owner of the Holloway Agency, and we are proud supporters of the Crestview Bulldogs. The Holloway Agency is your locally owned and operated independent insurance agency, and we offer a full line of coverages for all of your home, auto, business, and life insurance needs. Our offices are located at 168 West Woodruff Avenue in historic downtown Crestview. Feel free to drop in, or you can give us a call at 850-682-1900, or you can go to our website at www.thehollowayagency.com. Go Dogs.
The Main Street Revitalization Project in Crestview on Main Street is moving along as scheduled. Main Street is open at this time with no detours. There will be some construction on a couple side streets, and we will be finishing the rest of the sidewalks to make all of Main Street handicap accessible. Every block is just about complete, and the city officials would like to thank everyone for their patience and hope the holiday season will be wonderful for your family as we finish the revitalization project. And just remember, we have great businesses waiting for you to come shop during the holiday season.
All right, just checking it real quick like Daniel, checking the audio. This is the end of the fourth quarter for the little ninth grade squad. They're up. They're winning for that. Look at that. Again, just checking the volume. I've already ran a commercial. It sounded pretty good on my end. I'm going to check a couple more just to make sure I've got everything set right. All right. For you junkies that are on here right now. So we're going to be on the radio tonight. So here's the way I've got to do this. I've got to call it like those people on the radio can't see, which they can't. So I'll do a little bit of, I don't know if I'll do a little bit of JV. I'm not going to call JV, but I'll move the cameras a little bit better. Third and fourth period. I've been working on some things here at the desk. My setup, just getting some cords set up and everything. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to call the game. I know visually you can see it, and you're probably going to say, why is he telling me that? But I've got to describe it a little better for the radio land people. Hopefully they have a good crowd here tonight. The little ninth grade squad, they won big. I like 30, I think. Little tighter game here, 18-15. Bulldogs on top. We had an 18-6 lead, and they went on a 9-0 run. The Navarre Raiders JV team. All right, y'all bear with me. I'll try to focus it the best I can. We'll have a little coaches show about 10 minutes till, and then they have me. Coach has got a new speaker system, and he wanted me to announce the rosters, so I recorded that you'll hear the rosters as they will hear the rosters here live. So, oh goodness, this is a line. Hey, I know you guys. I tell you, I try to follow. I'm working on a couple little things. I'll try to have it done before the fourth period. Pretty good ball game we got here. Sorry. All right, we got a good game. 38-33. Well, don't know what's going on. I don't know. They having a discussion. All right, Daniel, let's see what time it is. If you're listening, 6:40. We've got 6 minutes left. It's going to be close. And I tell you what I need to do. I've got Coach has got me doing a couple things out of order with all that lineup and national anthem he wants me to play. So it might be best if you just let me run the audio from here. And you grab it. Top of the rim, or top of the backboard, excuse me. Nice look up there, finding your man. 40-33, 5:32 left in the JV game. All right, so next week we have 3 games. Tuesday's at home, and the next 2 are away. Unless something drastic happens with my schedule or, something comes up, I plan on doing all the games this year for Greg. Away games. Excuse me, I'm not even paying attention here. Oh. All right. A lot of folks are getting the sniffles and the coughs. I think I'm coming down with something. That's not good, Daddy. I chug-a-lug some stuff tonight. That, the Alka-Seltzer peel, cold and whatever that stuff is, it's like a rubber peel. That stuff really, I started getting it 2 weeks ago, and I took it for 2 days, and it never came about, so I'm going to have to get me some more of that stuff. 42-36 here, JV game about to be over. And Daniel, I'll let you know. I'm going to start the coach's show when the clock gets to 6 minutes left in the warm-up. That's when we'll start the coach's show. So I will zoom in on the scoreboard for about 10 or 15 seconds before the 6 minute mark, and we'll go live then on the radio. You can grab the coach's show. And then we'll go into the the other prelim stuff. And go to the line and shoot 3. Always a very high risk to get real close to that 3-point shooter. Taking a risk of putting him on the line where he's got a higher percentage of shooting than behind that 3. America there. Somebody. Little chilly outside. Feels good in here. Got a pretty good crowd coming. And we've got a table over there. I don't even know what's going on there. I wonder. So check this table out over here. I don't know what that is all about. They're doing something over there. That's our kids, Crestview kids doing something. (44-36), 8-point lead with 3:25 left here in the JV game. Then we'll have either an 8 or 12-minute warm-up, depending on what coach likes to give. I'm not for sure. I can't remember. At Gulf Breeze, it was 12 minutes, so it may be I don't know, 12-minute warm-up or not. Stakely called for timeout. 44-36, 3 minutes left. 3:13 left here in the ball game for JV. Next week, at home, Tuesday, Washington, Booker T, the Wildcats. And then we go on the road for Thursday and Friday night game, Pace Patriots in Choctaw. What two great, actually all week. He said Booker T's great, Pace is great, Choctaw's great. It's going to be a tough week for the old dogs. Then on the 17th, we're at Fort Walton. Then we are over in Marietta for another tournament right after Christmas. I'll go over there for that on the 27th and 28th. That's a Friday, Saturday. And then on the 30th, which is a Monday, we're at Walton. So a pretty good stretch of from the 12th. So Tuesday will be our last home game until January. Coach said that we are heavy in the home games in January, so we're going to need to show up in January, I would say. Got to make those layups, especially the easy ones. 44-36 still. Nothing's happened in the last couple of minutes on the score. Bulldogs up by 8. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left here. I had a nice lady say something to me earlier. We were sitting here. She walked up. Are you streaming the games? I am. I sure do appreciate you streaming. I work at night most nights, and we watch your stream. My son plays on the Varsity, and that is the Moore family, number 4. So I'm glad the parents, grandparents, whoever, friends can watch the game while you're working, or if you can't go to the game, especially the away games. That's a good thing. What did he do? It looked like that it was out on Crestview, but well. All right, about 2 minutes left here in the ball game. Bulldogs up by 8. They'll try to win their second matchup tonight against Navarre. The 9th grade team won handily, about 30 points. And then after this game, we will have, hopefully, let's see, what time is it? It is not going to be a 7 o'clock start, for sure. I wonder if Coach, I can't remember if Coach likes to do 8 minutes or 12-minute warm-ups. At the 6-minute mark, we will start 6 minute for warm-ups that is left on the clock. We'll start the coach's show. And then we have the national anthem and then the lineups. And then we'll have tip-off. One minute, 9 seconds left here in the ball game. Bulldogs still up, 44-38. Full timeout. on the floor. 44-38, 55 seconds. This last minute could take 20 minutes the way the referees are calling. Just let them play. That's what they did over at Gulf Breeze. They just let them play. Beat and bang. He'll go to the line, shoot too. Come on, man. You know we got a varsity game here, and it's a Friday night. I've got people on pins and needles here. On 32. All of the home games will be on the radio, and then all of our in-county games, the Niceville, Choctaw, Fort Walton, and then the Milton game, I believe, will be on the radio. They got a great reception. We have a great reception over there, and possibly Pace. So, really, the only game we probably won't be on the radio. And actually, Walton this year, I've got their the coach over there gives me the internet access. We're good friends, and they give us internet access over there, so we'll catch them on the radio. So probably just Washington over there, and then that tournament after Christmas on the 27th, 28th in Marietta. It's at Chipola. So they're going to also provide us internet access, but I think we're just going to, we don't know yet, we'll probably just be on YouTube on that. 45. Oh, nice tip. Who dat? Let it run. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Bulldogs going to win this JV matchup. Let them play. Let them play. There you go. Just now with 11-point game, just let them run down there and shoot. It's not that big a deal. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. Let them have it. Let them have it. There we go. That's it. All right, we'll see how the clock works, Daniel. See how much time Coach will put on. On the clock to warm up. 10 minutes on the clock. So at about 6:30, I'll just show the clock. And at 6 o'clock, we'll go live on the radio with the coaches show. And then we'll have the prelims, the national anthem, which actually on the radio, I'm going to run commercials and then come back and do the we'll do the lineups. On the radio, I'll do them live. They're pre-recorded here in the gymnasium, but I'll just read them out. It's not that big a deal. All the hooplas for the folks here anyways, right? All right. Ready to get this show on the road? Somebody's in Kentucky watching. That's pretty cool. Look at there. Both of them's in black. You don't know. I was trying to figure out which way do I turn this camera. But we're over here. All right, we're going to go live with the coaches show at 6 minutes countdown with about 15 seconds here showing on the clock. And I'll zoom back out on the kids during the coaches show, let you watch them.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
We're sitting here with Coach Greg Watson. Coach, let's just real quick, if they didn't catch it last night after the game, let's talk quickly about the Gulf Breeze game. They came in 6-0. We came in 3-1. Evenly matched team when it comes to hustle and speed.
Yeah.
And, you got to be proud of the kids and how hard they played and never giving up.
Right, yeah. I mean, it was a good game. They're a really good team. Put us out last year in the playoffs, so we kind of had a little revenge going on from the guys that were returning. But, yeah, we played well. We didn't play great, but we played well. We played really hard. Made some free throws at the end and just kind of held on. It was a good win on the road against a good team.
It was. We started out 10-0 run there in the first period, and then right before we got into the second period, they went on a 12-0 run.
Yeah.
Really weird how sometimes momentum can shift like that. Lorenzo didn't hit a basket until the third period, I don't think.
Was it? I didn't even look at it, yeah.
The kids just stayed where they needed to. We led most of the game.
Yeah.
We gave up the lead a couple times, but I think our biggest lead was maybe only 6 or 7 points.
Yeah, it was a close game all through.
I think 47-41 in the fourth period maybe.
Yeah.
And then that last 2 minutes was real exciting basketball. If you want to watch good, really, these kids really hustle. There was one time you had to call a timeout when they slacked, I think, a little bit, and they got an easy layup.
Yeah, we didn't know who we were guarding one time.
And other than that, man, it's
a fun team to watch.
It really is.
We had a pretty good team last year, but this team is fast and they play their butts off. So it's actually, if you like basketball and you like watching kids play hard, it's going to be a fun year.
So getting back to height one more time, we talked about it against Bay. Why they didn't do? They had a 6'7" guy sitting on the bench, never got off the bench. I guess
maybe he's young. You never know.
It may be.
Yeah.
But I noticed you didn't play a couple guys either. So it was just part of it.
Well, and that's tough. And
how to match up.
We had talks after the game about that kind of, a couple guys came in and did some things that we talked about and emphasized not doing,
right.
And so it's not that I was sending a message. I just want them to understand, when we're going over certain things, this is how important it is. If you don't do this, then you can't play in this game. It's not like we're up 20. It's
right.
back and forth.
Right.
And I got to be able to trust you. That's the biggest thing. You're going to make mistakes.
Right.
It's basketball. Your kids, you're going to mess up sometimes. But when we emphasize something in practice and then we go out there and do the opposite, that's the kind of stuff that I can't deal with.
So we talked about it briefly. Not coming out flat tonight after a huge win, 6-0. Navarre comes in with only one win. Now, they just won.
Yeah.
But you think your kids going to stay focused?
I hope so. I think it helps being a home game. I'm hoping anyways.
First home
game, yeah.
So there's got to be excitement there.
So I think if we can have a good student section, and have a good crowd that kind of gets involved, I think that'll help. But, you never know. I feel pretty good about where we're at mentally, but you never know until we get out there.
Right. Right.
But, yeah, that can mean, going on the road, having a late night.
Have you had a chance to look at the roster if they got any height, or does it even matter?
We played them this summer. We're going to have to play good to beat them. I know they got a couple guys that can really shoot it, so we can't let those guys get off and going. Because just like Gulf Breeze, man, we get off to a lead and then 2 or 3 three-pointers later, and instantly, it's like that, So it's just when teams can shoot the three pretty good, and you got to be focused.
I heard I was there early to set up and talk to the Gulf Breeze coach. They have a 24-second clock. He said that his understanding was last year the coaches had to agree if a school had it in play. This year, the home team can force you to do it, whether you like it or not.
He said he's not going to because in the playoffs they're not going to implement
That's
it.
my whole point.
So the whole point. So now they're going to wait another 3 years to do it. So I'm assuming that you, especially if your scoreboards, he said if you've got older scoreboards, it won't even sync up to the 24-second clock. So it's a lot of money involved.
You think the state's going to pay for that?
Well, and that's what he said. The reason why they didn't implement it this year, it was supposed to be this year, is because so many schools said, are y'all going to pay for it? Because now you're asking us to change our scoreboards too.
That's right.
And that's a lot of money.
That's right.
So, again, first home game. I know the kids were excited. Next week, we're sitting here, could be 5-1.
Yeah.
And this is a little better start than maybe in years past.
Yeah, man. I know the last few years we've lost 2 or 3 early.
Right.
So, yeah, we're off to a good start. We just got to hopefully keep it going and stay focused.
And then we got another home game Tuesday.
That's right. Washington.
So that's good.
Team.
They're a good team, yeah.
Yep. So this is an important stretch for us right
It
before
really
Christmas.
is. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
And we are live here at, don't know the name of the gym. How about the Bulldog Gym? Bulldog Pride, Dog Pound over across the way. And the Bulldogs will be taking on the Navarre Raiders tonight. This is our very first home game. In about 2 minutes, we'll have preliminaries here at the gym, and we will go to a commercial break. Don't want there to be any, where you cannot understand it on the radio for tonight. But we have a great matchup. Bulldogs come in 4-1 last night. If you didn't catch us on YouTube, now if you are listening on the radio and you'd like to watch it, we simulcast. So they're taking the audio off of YouTube right now, and you're hearing it on your channel there in your car or at your house. But you can watch it also if you have YouTube on any device, your television, your iPad, your phone, whatever. But the Bulldogs coming in 4-1. Navarre coming in 1-4, but don't let that fool you. They've had a tough schedule. And so far tonight, we have come in with 5 games on our belt, and every single player has points, and most of them in double digits throughout 5 games total. But with about that game last night come down to the wire, the last 2 minutes was about the most exciting basketball, me and Coach was saying, that we've had in a long time. And tonight should be no different. The freshman team won by 30. The JV team won by 11. And now it's time for the Bulldogs, matched up with the Navarre Raiders. We're going to go to a commercial break. And when we come back, we'll have tip-off here on WAZ 104.7.
Our family just loves going to Blackwater Country Club in Crestview, Florida. Our kids love the Top Tracer driving range and all the games they can play. Great family lounge areas to watch and eat while you're hitting golf balls. The driving range is always open late, and you can go online like we do to book our tee times, and that's golf@blackwater.com. Check it out. Your family will love it.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Lyon Decker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at crestvviewhomes.com.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
Charles Rigdon on the benefits of natural gas.
You know, I'm an actual local, and Mom and Dad always chose natural gas for everything that could be gas. Now, as a developer, I'm doing the same thing. We have just completed our first phase of the enclave at Deer Moss Creek, and yes, we have natural gas grills. We're meeting the demands of today's consumer. and they all want natural gas.
Our friends, your friends. Natural gas is better. Call Okaloosa Gas for a free consultation.
Hey, my friends, this is Tara. When you choose Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, you're choosing a partner who cares deeply about you and your family during this difficult time. Our mission is to provide comfort, support, and a sense of closure as you celebrate your loved one's life. Contact us today to learn more about our services or to speak with one of our compassionate staff members. Let us help you honor the memory of your loved one with dignity and respect. Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, where compassion and care come together.
Hello, Bulldog fans. This is Greg Watson, the Bulldog basketball coach and realtor at Teal & Waters Real Estate. There are offers being made as we speak all over Crestview by new home builders. They are buying your interest rate down significantly and, yes, making your monthly house payments lower and lower. What we have here is aggressive home builder competition vying for your consideration, from new Southside homes by the well-known builders to our own CJL Construction throughout Crestview's north side and in Freeport. CJL Construction is offering up to $10,000 for closing costs or interest rate buydown. Call or text me at 256-682-6605 or go to my website, gregwatsonrealestate.com. I would like to show you some houses. Go Bulldogs.
This is Dusty Holloway, owner of the Holloway Agency, and we are proud supporters of the Crestview Bulldogs. The Holloway Agency is your locally owned and operated independent insurance agency, and we offer a full line of coverages for all of your home, auto, business, and life insurance needs. Our offices are located at 168 West Woodruff Avenue in historic downtown Crestview. Feel free to drop in, or you can give us a call at 850-682-1900, or you can go to our website at www.thehollowayagency.com. Go Dogs.
The Main Street Revitalization Project in Crestview on Main Street is moving along as scheduled. Main Street is open at this time with no detours. There will be some construction on a couple side streets, and we will be finishing the rest of the sidewalks to make all of Main Street handicap accessible. Every block is just about complete, and the city officials would like to thank everyone for their patience and hope the holiday season will be wonderful for your family as we finish the revitalization project. And just remember, we have great businesses waiting for you to come shop during the holiday season on the all-new Main Street in Crestview, Florida.
Hey, it's your friend Mr. Mattress. I'm here to tell you about our award-winning Casper mattresses. Caspers are comfy, supportive, and cost a fraction of what other premium mattresses cost with the same 10-year warranty. At Mr. Mattress, we are so sure you will love these Casper mattresses. We are offering you a 100-night in-home trial to make sure you're getting the best rest possible so you can be your best. Also, with the Casper Snow Max, sleep up to 6 degrees cooler. Our Casper mattresses start at $599, and we have them in stock to pick up, or we can deliver to your home and set it up. Come get your Casper mattress from your friend Mr. Mattress in Crestview, located across from Chick-fil-A. Let Casper and Mr. Mattress in Crestview make your dreams come true.
Right now, get your Casper mattress for 40% off. That's right, save 40% off Casper mattresses right now at Mr. Mattress, Crestview's mattress superstore. But hurry in, this sale will end soon. Located across from Chick-fil-A in Crestview, or visit us at MrMattressOutletStore.com.
And we are live here at the Bulldogs Gymnasium, and we are just underway. No score. Bulldogs taking on the Navarre Raiders. If you're listening on radio, Raiders are on the right-hand side of your dial, and the Bulldogs are on the left-hand side here in the first period. Still scoreless ball game, and we'll get the names of the kids starting so far for the Bulldogs. And starting tonight, you have both Blackwells, Lorenzo and Jeremiah, Mr. Bufford, and then we have Devin Davis and Phillips. Navarre Raiders moving it around. Long opportunity there. No good. Rebound Raiders. Braden Phillips with the rebound. And they will bring it down the court. First time tonight for the Bulldogs. Trying to score again, and the ball just went out of bounds on the Bulldogs. It'll be Navarre Raiders ball right back 0-0, just underway, 6:50 in the first period. Bulldogs come in this matchup 4-1. Navarre Raiders 1-4, but don't let that fool you. They've had a very, very tough schedule. Navarre Raider brings it across court, sets up shop, and they're moving, trying to find a cutter. Nothing there, and we're going to get a foul on the Navarre Raiders, on the kid that actually had the ball. Number 1, Chris Colley. And I don't know how he fouled the defender, but I guess he reached out and tapped him or something. I'm not for sure about that, but the Bulldogs will set up shop. Devin Davis out here high, passes it to Bufford. He loses the handle. Could be stolen, and it looks like it is going to go out of bounds on the Bulldogs, and it'll be Navarre Raiders ball. No score here with almost 2 minutes left, and now Coach is changing all 5 players. All 5 is being subbed out. So now you have Davale, Tassin. We'll get the rest of them here in just a minute. Navarre Raiders brings it in, sets up shot, and there's a travel already. Tassin will take it out to Davale. Sets up shop in the corner. That's 13, Roberts. Roberts inside, blocked. Rebound, Bulldogs. Roberts for 3. Gioni Roberts busts the first score tonight, and it's a 3 for the Bulldogs. A 3 answered. Navarre Raiders no good. Bulldogs rebound, and that is Mr. Moore. Bulldogs bring it across court quickly. We are a fast team. If you hadn't had a chance to go to a game or watch any of the games on YouTube, we are fast. We're small, but we're fast and we hustle. Missed shot opportunity there for the Bulldogs. Navarre with the rebound. They bring it back across the court. 5 minutes left here in the first period. Shot is good. That's a 3. And that is Colt Bronze. And we're going to call a quick timeout. Coach didn't like that. We'll be right back.
Our family just loves going to Blackwater Country Club in Crestview, Florida. Our kids love the Top Tracer driving range and all the games they can play. Great family lounge areas to watch and eat while you're hitting golf balls. The driving range is always open late, and you can go online like we do to book our tee times, and that's golf@blackwater.com. Check it out. Your family will love it.
It is 3-3 back here at the Bulldogs Gymnasium. They're taking on the Navarre Raiders tonight. It is a district matchup. Bulldogs have Gulf Breeze, Navarre, Tate, Pace, Niceville. Maybe leaving one out. I'll think about it here in just a second. But a tough district to say the least. Oh, Milton. Yes, Milton. Bulldogs take it across court, trapped in the corner. The ball's loose, and it goes out of bounds on the foot of one of the defenders, one of the Bulldogs. It'll be Navarre Raiders ball. Moving to the right side of your radio dial is the Navarre Raiders trying to set up shop. Got to get it across court. They do get it across court. Good defense, and it is knocked out of the hands, and it could be an easy layup. And it is an easy layup for Mr. Moore. Count it, Jacoby Moore, Jr. gets a nice layup. Navarre brings it across the court. They'll set up shop, trying to drive inside. Nothing there. It collapses, so they kick it back out all the way around, and it's going to go out of bounds on the Navarre Raiders. Great defense again for the Bulldogs. 5-3. Is your score. 4:33 left here in the first period. Just underway. Good crowd here tonight. The Bulldogs, there's an up and down travel, however they're going to call it. It'll go back to the Navarre Raiders. The freshman team won their game by 30. The JV team won by 11 or 12, can't remember. And then tonight, the Bulldogs trying to make it 5-1 against the Navarre Raiders. Navarre brings it across very quickly, sets up, tried to go up for a layup, no good. Rebound, Bulldogs, that is Sean Johns. You have Sean Johns, Fabian Davali, Mr. Tassin, that's Zy Tassin, Mr. Moore, Jacoby Moore, and then 13, Gioni Roberts. So Bulldogs swapping out all 5 after about 2 minutes. Coach didn't, I don't know, didn't like something or just say, hey, let's get these other guys in and see if they can give us some energy, something change. And that's what he did. So we've got a new set of 5 guys up for a layup, no good. Rebound, Navarre. Navarre bringing it across court quickly. And they toss it all the way around, running guys in and out behind the three-point line, just trying to set up something, see if they can find a lane against the Bulldogs. Good defense, good fast speed on the defensive front. There's a cutter, and they found the lane. Number 34, Isaiah Riley, gets an easy basket for the Navarre Raiders. 5-5's the score, a low-scoring ball game here. Here's a long three. Fabian! The volley! Nice shot. 8-5 now, Bulldogs. Navarre brings it right back across the line, and they're setting up shop quickly. Spreading them out. There's a lane wide open. It is foul on the ground. Zy Tassin will pick up his first foul for tonight. I want to say that's Zy Tassin. My goodness, it may not be. It may be Devin. I can't tell what that number. Yeah, it is Zy Tassin. Now we got Jace Green coming in. Navarre Raiders gets it out underneath their own basket. Finds a man underneath the basket, wide open. Oh, it looked like a clean block by Devin Davis. By Sean Johns. And they called a foul on him, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's Jaden Theriault Jr. for the Navarre Raiders. Score is 8-5. Bulldogs on top with 3:06 left in the first period. Great turnout tonight, I must say, for both teams. It looks like, of course, the Bulldogs have a little bit more, of course, being their home first game of 2024-25 season. The second basket is good. We find a man wide open underneath the basket. It's blocked, but it's put up by Chase Green. What a great rebound, and puts it right back up. Makes the score 10-6. Bulldogs on top with 2:50 left here in the first period. Taking on the Navarre Raiders. They're on the right-hand side of your radio dial if you're listening on your radio. And there's a steal possibly by the Bulldogs, and it is. Zy Tassin picks up the loose ball. He kicks it out to Fabian. Fabian to the top of the key. A shot, no good. Rebound, Navarre Raiders. Marcus Chapman had an opportunity there to hit a three, but just barely missed. And Navarre sets right back up. 2:20 left here in the first period. 10-6 is your score. And the Navarre Raiders trying to find a cutter once again. And it looks like it could be stolen by the Bulldogs. It is. Fabian has the ball. He's going to go up, and they're going to call a foul before he could go up for the layup. It'll be Bulldogs ball out underneath their own basket. 2:07 here in the first period. Bulldogs, Navarre playing a tight ball game, 10-6. Bulldogs on top. Little substitution here. Zy Tassin finally sits out. And that'll bring in, it looks like Jeremiah Blackwell, who will be taking the ball out underneath the own basket. He'll be trying to dish it, find an open player for the Bulldogs. He's got to hurry. He finds Jace. Cut to the, in and out. He found a lane and went up for a layup and just missed an opportunity there. Navarre's ball. They're going to try to go inside with it. Nothing there. They kick it back out, moving it all the way across the court to the other side, and now he's trapped. He gets it out inside. Ooh, there's a foul. Looks like maybe on Chase Green. It is his first personal, and the Navarre Raiders will have the ball underneath their own basket. 1:40 here in the first period left. Bulldogs up 10-6. Out to the side, to the top of the key now. Navarre trying to set up. Great defense by the Bulldogs. And they're moving it around. New faces here. Number 2 takes a shot. No good. Rebound, Chase Green, excuse me. Is it Chase or Jace? It is Jace. What am I saying? Chase. Missed shot, rebound. Navarre Raiders ball. Jace Green had the rebound. And there's an easy layup. Aiden Jackson makes a layup, makes it 10-8. Bulldogs are still on top. Jace Green goes up. Oh! They're going to say he traveled before he got the shot off. He was fouled, but not before he traveled. He took too many steps there. Now we have some substitution. Jace will come out. Fabian will come out. And back in the game is Bufford and Lorenzo Blackwell. Drayden Bufford. Loose ball. Bulldogs picks it up, brings it back down the court as Navarre Raiders lost it. Layup missed again. We've missed 3 or 4 layups so far tonight. That looked like a carry. And that's going to be a jump ball. That'll be Navarre Raiders ball. We won the tip at the beginning of the game, so the arrow is the possession of the Navarre Raiders. They'll have it under their own basket. 38 seconds left here in the first period. Your score is 10-8. Very close ball game. But once again, most of our games, the reason why if they are, oh, what a pass. Shot missed. Number 22 got it in the air, Cooper, and just missed an opportunity to make a pretty play. For 3. Good. Lorenzo Blackwell. Last night, first point didn't come until the third period. He was cold, but maybe he's got hot hands early tonight. Bulldogs playing great defense. Navarre barely gets it across court, but Bulldogs are pressing pretty hard. Trying to, almost a steal there. Navarre tries to go inside. They have to kick it back out. There we go. And it is a block. They're going to get it off at the buzzer. Almost made a shot there. Bulldogs up 13-8. Don't touch the dial. We got a classic.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Leyendecker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at crestvviewhomes.com.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
And we are back to start the second period. Bulldogs up 13-8 here in the Bulldogs Gymnasium. They're taking on the Navarre Raiders. Bulldogs come in 4-1, and the Navarre Raiders 1-4, but they have had a very tough schedule, played some tough teams, and have lost some close ball games. They picked up their first win night before last, or maybe it was last night. And the Bulldogs will have the ball on the left-hand side of your screen. Still. Shot. No good. Moving around. Rebound. And that should be a foul as Bufford had the rebound. He was going to go up. Wasn't able to because Navarre Raider jumped up and landed on top of him, trying to block the layup, but he did not get a chance to shoot, so it'll be Bulldogs ball underneath their own basket. If you're just tuning in, the Bulldogs taking on the Navarre Raiders tonight. District matchup. And trying to get it out. They finally get it out. Bufford gets the long pass out to him. Moving it around. Blackwell into Sean Johns. He gets his own rebound. Puts it up. It's good. Count it. 15-8. Navarre Raiders will take it out, and the Bulldogs are pressing full court here. Let's see if they can make something happen. Almost. We fall down, and they do get it across half court. Spin move. Looks like a travel, and it is. Number 24 lost his footing. Sabio. And the Bulldogs will get the ball back. Just underway here in the second period. Bulldogs are up. A three. No good. Rebound, though. Bulldogs kick it back out to Blackwell. Jeremiah kicks it out to Sean Johns. No good. He's missed two now. Maybe he got to find the hot hand. Bufford. He looks for Blackwell. Jeremiah for three. It's good. Count it. 18-8 with 6:40 left here in the second period. Navarre Raiders trying to take it out. They're trapped. And it's almost stolen by Braylon Phillips. And it is. Bulldogs have it back. Baseline move. Kick it out here to Jeremiah. Jeremiah tries the baseline. Should have picked up a foul. He gets his own rebound. No good. Sean Johns goes up for it. No good. It's not out of his hands. It goes out of bounds on the Navarre Raiders. So three missed shots, but it's still the Bulldogs' ball underneath their own basket. Navarre playing pretty good defense, and the referees are letting them bang it out a little bit. Blackwell wanted the shot. Devin Davis, no good. Rebound, Navarre Raiders. And they'll bring it down the court here on the right-hand side of your screen or on your radio dial. Raiders set up shop. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Pressing them way out behind the three-point line. Moving it around, trying to find a cutter. That's all they're doing is trying to pass it inside. They get it inside, no good. Rebound. It was rebound by Navarre Raiders, but he was standing on the out-of-bounds line. Number 22, Cooper, got the rebound for the Navarre Raiders, but was out of bounds. So it'll be Bulldogs ball with 5:54 left here in the second period. Bulldogs up 18-8, a 10-point lead. It was a very close game, still a very close game, you got to say. As quick as these kids score nowadays, a couple of baskets and you're right back in it. We saw that last night. Almost stolen. Braylon Phillips kicks it out to Lorenzo. Lorenzo back to Johnson. No, that's Bufford. Great shot. A three-point play. And now the Bulldogs are trapping behind on the Navarre side. They got to get it across. They don't have very long, and it is 10 seconds. We don't see that often. Great defense by the Bulldogs. That was Bufford and Davis playing trap ball there. And the Bulldogs will get it back with 5:24 here in the second period. Up 21-8. Oh, a nice move. Did he travel? He did. Devin Davis took one too many steps. And it'll be Navarre Raiders ball underneath their own basket with 5 minutes left here in the first half or second period. If you're just tuning in, the freshman team won by 11. There's a steal by Jeremiah Blackwell, and they just stole it right back. So it is Navarre's ball, but freshman team won, the JV team won, and now the Bulldogs trying to make a sweep of it. A nice reverse layup. My goodness, great job by Sabino. Bulldogs take it right back. Lorenzo Blackwell drives the baseline. He kicks it. No good. Phillips loses the handle. Navarre with the rebound. And it looked like to be an easy layup, but no good. Lorenzo has a chance to get an easy layup. Reverse layup. It is good. 23-10. 13-point lead. Your biggest lead of the night with 4:20 left here in the second period. Great job. Just great hustle. Look at that. Almost another steal. Every single opportunity the Bulldogs have, they're looking to steal the ball. They've got about 8 steals so far tonight. It's unbelievable. They're just play so fast. This is one of the fastest teams we've seen in years, maybe since the 18. Although the 18 maybe wasn't quite as fast. They just great shooters on the team. And the Voices, let's just say it. And they're going to work it inside. It looked like a travel there, but they kicked it back out. Posting up, big number 24, Sabino. That should have been maybe 5 seconds, but they let it slide. Working it inside. They find the cutter. Blocked by the Bulldogs. Great hands. Great defense. Blackwell brings it down. He wants to take the three. He kicks it over to his brother. Back over to Sabino. No, that is Fabian. He misses, but gets his own rebound. The shortest one on the court gets his own rebound. That's hustle. 3:30 left here in the second period. Bulldogs up by 13. Long buffer three. Count it. 26-10. And there's a steal again by Fabian. And that's going to be a foul. It'll be Bulldogs ball. Fabian just all over the court. The shortest one. Oh, he'll go to the line. We must be in bonus, I'm just going to say. Got to be in bonus because I believe that he was not shooting. But no, yeah, his son, Fabian thought he fooled me. He went to the line, thought he was going to shoot. It'll be Bulldogs ball underneath their own basket with 3:19 left here in the second period. Pass goes to Navarre as they knocked it out of the hands of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs, great defense again. Navarre's missed one opportunity. There's a three. Count it. That's Bronze, Colt Bronze Jr. Zy Tassin kicks it out. Nice pass to Bufford. Drayton Bufford's got a bucket full of points so far tonight. Navarre barely gets it across half court and toss it up for an easy layup. Oh, it's missed. Rebound Bulldogs. Should have been an easy basket. Zy Tassin. Or is that Tassin? I can't tell. It was Tassin. He gives it up to Lorenzo. Lorenzo should go to the line here and shoot two with 2:35 left here in the second period. 28-13. It's been Bulldogs pretty much all second period. Just great deep speed like none other. And if I'm not mistaken, a lot of these kids come up through the ranks. Started with Chris Johns in his ninth grade. I think one year, the year that possibly these kids were in ninth grade, they did not lose a game. They beat everybody's eyes out. So now they're up here. Juniors, mainly juniors. We have a couple seniors. Braylon Phillips is a senior. Lorenzo Blackwell. And Devin Davis, Jay Screen. Shot is good. Both made 30-13 with 2:35 left. Lorenzo Blackwell making both of his free throws. A couple substitutions now. Sean Johns. Bulldogs almost stole the ball from Navarre again. They're going to try to get it. Now we're going to try to trap here. Zy Tassin is so fast. Look at him. He's our quarterback. And that goes out of bounds. Raiders got a timeout right before the steal. We'll be right back.
Charles Rigdon on the benefits of natural gas.
You know, I'm an actual local, and Mom and Dad always chose natural gas for everything that could be gas. Now, as a developer, I'm doing the same thing. We have just completed our first phase of the enclave at Deer Moss Creek, and yes, we have natural gas grills. We're meeting the demands of today's consumer, and they all want natural gas.
Our friends, your friends. Natural gas is better. Call Okaloosa Gas for a free consultation.
We are back, 30-13. The Bulldogs taking on the Navarre Raiders. If you're just happen to touch that dial and you hit us, we're at the Bulldogs Gymnasium taking on the Navarre Raiders. Bulldogs are 4-1. They won last night against a great Gulf Breeze team who was 6-0. This year, the Bulldogs, more than anything, has speed and hustle and don't give up on any play. It's amazing to watch them play. It's a great, fun team to watch because there's so much action. Here we are pressing again across half court. They get the ball. Oh, it's going to be an easy basket for Navarre. And it is an easy layup. When you press like that, you find the open man. Jacob Thomas made the shot for Navarre. And there's a throwaway ball by Fabian. And it'll be the Raiders' ball here with 2 minutes left in the second period. Bulldogs playing pretty good ball here. Don't want to lose touch here with 2 minutes left. We want to go into halftime up commandingly. Bigley shot. They decide to pass it a little bit. Navarre. And then there's another loose ball stolen by Sean Johns. Zytassin. Counted. 33-15 Bulldogs. Playing great basketball right now. If you want to come out and see a great team, I'm telling you, if you're on the radio, one, you can go over to YouTube, WAAZ. Just type that in your YouTube and you can find us. We're live right now. But if you want to come and see just a fun, fast team that don't give no slouching now, they are constantly running and gunning. Just a great team to watch. You ought to come and we don't have a lot of games in December. We only have one more actually at home, and that's Tuesday night against the Washington Wildcats. Booker T. Navarre Raiders take it out. They're going to try to set up shop with 1:15 left here. Running a play, nothing there. Great defense. Cooper back out to Bronze. Bronze kicks it out for three. No good. Rebound, Bulldogs. Sean Johns with the rebound. He kicks it out all the way down. Zytassin over to the corner. No good. Rebound, Bulldogs. Loose ball. Jace Green gets it. It's good. Count it for Jace Green. He's got to have 6. Navarre Raiders gets it across pretty fast. There's another steal. Can you believe it? Zytassin. Layup good. 37-15. I'm telling you, I've never seen so many steals from a basketball team in all the years. They've got at least 12 to 15 steals here in the first half. Navarre Raiders. And there is a travel. Coach Watson tried to call a timeout, but he didn't get it. And it's, which is a good thing because Navarre traveled. Good pressure. 16 seconds. Bulldogs going to try to put another point on the board to go up by 24 if they can. And the referee didn't like the way that ball was taken out. So we're going to do it one more time. 15 seconds here. We'll go to a break and give some love to our sponsors because they don't get much of it during the game. But we do appreciate all of our sponsors. We got a few more picking up next week. But just appreciate Till and Waters, Dixie Dan Powell. Of course, Greg Watson works for Till and Waters, Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home, Okaloosa Gas. Balls controlled by Jace Green. Shot good. Sean Johns. And the clock runs, and that should be it. That's going to be all of the first period. Actually, it must be 37-15 now. No, it's 39-15. 39-15, the Bulldogs just absolutely dominated. We'll be back in just a few minutes with stats. Don't touch the dial.
Hey, my friends, this is Tara. When you choose Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, you're choosing a partner who cares deeply about you and your family during this difficult time. Our mission is to provide comfort, support, and a sense of closure as you celebrate your loved one's life. Contact us today to learn more about our services or to speak with one of our compassionate staff members. Let us help you honor the memory of your loved one with dignity and respect. Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, where compassion and care come together.
Hello, Bulldog fans. This is Greg Watson, the Bulldog basketball coach and realtor at Till and Waters Real Estate. There are offers being made as we speak all over Crestview by new home builders. They are buying your interest rate down significantly and, yes, making your monthly house payments lower and lower. What we have here is aggressive home builder competition vying for your consideration, from new Southside homes by the well-known builders to our own CJL Construction throughout Crestview's North Side and in Freeport. CJL Construction is offering up to $10,000 for closing costs or interest rate buydown. Call or text me at 256-682-6605 or go to my website, gregwatsonrealestate.com. I would like to show you some houses. Go Bulldogs.
This is Dusty Holloway, owner of the Holloway Agency, and we are proud supporters of the Crestview Bulldogs. The Holloway Agency is your locally owned and operated independent insurance agency, and we offer a full line of coverages for all of your home, auto, business, and life insurance needs. Our offices are located at 168 West Woodruff Avenue in historic downtown Crestview. Feel free to drop in, or you can give us a call at 850-682-1900, or you can go to our website at www.thehollowayagency.com. Go Dogs!
The Main Street Revitalization Project in Crestview on Main Street is moving along as scheduled. Main Street is open at this time with no detours. There will be some construction on a couple side streets, and we will be finishing the rest of the sidewalks to make all of Main Street handicap accessible. Every block is just about complete, and the city officials would like to thank everyone for their patience and hope the holiday season will be wonderful for your family as we finish the revitalization project. And just remember, we have great businesses waiting for you to come shop during the holiday season on the all-new Main Street in Crestview, Florida.
Hey, it's your friend Mr. Mattress. I'm here to tell you about our award-winning Casper mattresses. Caspers are comfy, supportive, and cost a fraction of what other premium mattresses cost with the same 10-year warranty. At Mr. Mattress, we are so sure you will love these Casper mattresses. We are offering you a 100-night in-home trial to make sure you're getting the best rest possible so you can be your best. Also, with the Casper Snow Max, sleep up to 6 degrees cooler. Our Casper mattresses start at $599, and we have them in stock to pick up, or we can deliver to your home and set it up. Come get your Casper mattress from your friend Mr. Mattress in Crestview, located across from Chick-fil-A. Let Casper and Mr. Mattress in Crestview make your dreams come true.
Right now, get your Casper mattress for 40% off. That's right, save 40% off Casper mattresses right now at Mr. Mattress, Crestview's mattress superstore. But hurry in, this sale will end soon. Located across from Chick-fil-A in Crestview, or visit us at MrMattressOutletStore.com.
Our family just loves going to Blackwater Country Club in Crestview, Florida. Our kids love the Top Tracer driving range and all the games they can play. Great family lounge areas to watch and eat while you're hitting golf balls. The driving range is always open late, and you can go online like we do to book our tee times, and that's golf@blackwater.com. Check it out. Your family will love it.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Leyendecker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at CrestviewHomes.com.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
And we are back at halftime. The score is 39-15. If you're tuning in via radio, it has been one unbelievable game in the second period especially. Hey, going into the second period, the score was 13-8. 13-8 first period. Just remember that. Let's go over the stats for the Navarre Raiders. Your leading scorer is number 4, Colt Bronze. He's got 2 threes. He's got 6 points. Aiden Jackson has a bucket. Aiden Jackson is number 3. Number 42, the big guy that came in there at the end, he got that layup bucket. He has 2. And then Sabino, you've heard me call his name, number 24. He's got 2 buckets. So total score is 15. All right, second period, the Bulldog comes out and hits 26 points against Navarre Raiders 7. First period, again, the Bulldogs had 13. Navarre had 8. Close game, and it went back and forth. A great game. All of a sudden, somebody caught fire, and that was the whole team. 26-7 second period. Your score right now is 39-15. 15. Let's look at the Bulldogs and count them. 7 threes. 2 threes from Bufford, a 3 from Blackwell, both Blackwells, Lorenzo and Jeremiah. That's 4. The 5th one was made by Navarre. The 6th one was made by Roberts. And the 7th one was made by Zy Tassin. So Bufford has 8 points. Blackwell has 8. 2 of them coming from the free throw. Jeremiah Blackwell with that 3. Jacoby Moore, number 4, has 2. Sean Johns has 2 buckets with 4 points. Diwali has the 3. Roberts has the 3. Zy Tassin with 5. He has a 3 and a 2 there in the second period. And then Jace Green made a bucket in the first period and second period. Your total score right now, 39-15. The Bulldogs playing I almost want to say their defense is better than their offense. They're leading by 24 points. But if you're sitting here watching them, the reason why they are is 15 steals. Unbelievable. Let's look at the schedule coming up for the Bulldogs. We talked about it earlier. We have 3 games next week, and there's only 1 home game left in December, and that is Tuesday. That is Booker T. Washington comes to the Doghouse Tuesday. And all 3 teams will play. Your varsity will try to start around 7 o'clock. Then we're on the road to Pace, Florida on Thursday night. And then we're down at the Choctaw Indians on Friday night. Both of those games are district games. Let's look at Booker T real quick. Come up. They are 5-1. What a great team they are. They have won games against West Florida Tech, who's great, Escambia, who is fantastic. Now, they lost to Milton. Let's talk about that for a second. Milton's in our district. They're supposed to be one great team this year. Washington has also beat Catholic, who is fantastic. They beat them 71-69. How about those scores? Listen to these scores. 61 points, 68 points, 65 points, 71 points, 60 points, 72. They won last night against Tate. Booker T did. So that's going to be a great, great matchup next Tuesday. You want to be here for that. And then let's look at Pace real quick and see how they're going to match up against the Bulldogs. Pace right now in our district. Matter of fact, let me just go over our district teams real quick and tell you who they are. It is Milton, Gulf Breeze, Tate, Pace. Did I say Milton? Niceville. Just a very, very tough district. Tate, Pace, Navarre, Niceville, Gulf Breeze, ourselves, and Milton. Milton right now is leading the pack. But again, great play tonight by the defense, and we're about to be underway here. Appreciate again all of our sponsors, Till and Waters, Blackwater Country Club. Listen, you want to play Pebble Beach, you don't have to drive to California. You go right out there to Old Foxwood, which is Blackwater Country Club. They've got Top Tracer, and you throw it on the video screen and you are playing. And I've played Pebble Beach and it looks just like it. They've got the yardage, they've got all the houses, the hills, the putting, the greens, everything looks just like it. You ought to go out there and check it out. All right, here we go. We're about to be underway. Bulldogs trying to make it 5-1. And we are just about underway here. And it is Navarre's ball. They'll take it out on the side. Navarre now is going to be on the left-hand side of your screen if you're driving around. They're on the driver's side. And the Bulldogs are on the passenger side. And here we go. Starting with the third period, Bulldogs up 39-15. Let's see if Navarre can get back in the game. It don't take long with all the threes. Bulldogs coming out playing really good defense, aggressive defense right off the bat. And almost another steal for the Bulldogs. But a three shot up, and it's good just like that. Navarre, Chris, Colley. And they'll bring it down. The Bulldogs will bring it down here on their side of the court, which is the right side. Got a few good football games on tomorrow, don't we? And both the real good ones are both at 7 o'clock. How about that? Oh, there's a three. Devin Davis bounces in and out, no good. Rebound. That is Bufford. Drayden Bufford gets another basket with a rebound. Bulldogs pressing, unbelievable. Here's another steal by, that was Jeremiah Blackwell with the steal. Dishes it off. Bufford with another basket. Bulldogs now 53-18. They could absolutely open this up and go ahead. If it goes like this for a few more minutes, I hear somebody singing, and it's a soprano. Maybe just a little overweight, but it's happening. What a game this has been tonight. It's not over. A lot of basketball. Navarre, if they've got a game plan here, they can come back. But if the Bulldogs keep playing like they are playing, they are just getting well greased for those tough games coming up next week. And they're going to call a foul, and that's going to count as number 24, Tony Sabino, posted up on Bufford, and he got the foul and the basket as he was backing in over here on the near side. He'll go to the line. Just underway, Bulldogs up 23 points of the third period. Shot good. Make it a three-point play for Sabino. Bulldogs will take it out. Long pass across the court in the corner for Lorenzo Blackwell, and it's stuck. You don't see that often. It's stuck right in the middle of that little frame there. And just a little short. It'll be Navarre's ball underneath their own basket. Wait a minute. Hold on just a second. You mean to tell me we get the ball? I didn't know that. I had no idea. That's a new one on me. We get the ball back when it's stuck like that. Devin Davis, a little juke move. Oh, it's blocked, and it went out of bounds on Sabino's foot. He was going up for a layup, and Sabino just slapped it down, but it went off of his foot, so it'll still be the Bulldogs' ball underneath their own basket. Blackwell's got to try to get it in. A long pass to Braylon Phillips out here on the top side of the court. He gives it to Jeremiah. Oh, it's a steal by Navarre Raiders. Going to be an easy layup, and it is. Count it for Colt Bronze. He leads the team for the Navarre Raiders with 8 points. Hey, it's a slow climb, but it is doable. If the Bulldogs, if they, last night, Gulf Breeze went on a 12-0 run after the Bulldogs went on a 10-0 run. Lorenzo Blackwell for three. No good. Little short. Got to find the handle, and it's lost by Bufford. And Navarre brings it down. And they are only down by 20 now. They was down by 24. Nice block by Braylon Phillips. He's not the tallest one on the court, but I guess he's the jumper because he actually jumps for us for the tip at the beginning of the game. And there's another block ball. Number 24 has got 2 blocks now. That's Sabino for three. No good. Rebound. Blackwell to his brother Jeremiah. I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit. Not too little bit. Bufford for three. No good. Devin Davis goes up. Should have got a foul there. Lorenzo's going to go up. He's got the basket. Banks it off for 2 points. 45-23. 4:30 left here in the third period. Bulldogs on their way to possibly going 5-1 here against the Navarre Raiders. Good crowd, of course, with the blowout. I've noticed a few people leaving. I mean, at halftime, the home side was full, and it's not quite as full now. So they may smell something cooking. Navarre taking their time, setting it up at the top of the key. They've got to look for a lot of threes. They'll take what they can, but I'm telling you, they're going to be trying to get the three. And he'll go to the line and shoot two as he went up for a layup and got hacked by about 3 Bulldogs. That's Aiden Jackson, junior for Navarre. As I was saying earlier, Blackwater Country Club, Tillin Waters, Powell Injury Law, Okaloosa Gas, Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home, the Holloway Agency, and we're running commercials for Crestview's Main Street Revitalization Program. Main Street is open now, and the decorations are up. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow is the Christmas parade. Don't forget that. And then Mr. Mattress. Mr. Mattress. Down there, where are they at? Oh, down there across the street from the new plaza. From below 5 and all that down there. 4:20 in the third period. To the line. 1-2 of them made for the Navarre Raiders. Bulldogs will take it out. Get it across the line quickly. Lorenzo Blackwell try to drive in. Nothing there. Sean Johns for 3. It's good! No, yeah, that's Sean Johns. Nice shot. 48-25 with 4 minutes left here in the third period. Almost goes out of bounds. Almost a steal by the Bulldogs. And almost another steal. The Bulldogs got a jump ball. That should go the way of, that should be the Bulldogs' ball. Navarre took it out at the beginning. Maybe they don't count that. So it's Navarre's ball. It will be the Bulldogs' ball in another tie-up situation. And they'll set up shop. On the left-hand side of your screen, Navarre Raiders down 25-48. And there's another nice a steal for the Bulldogs. It goes out of bounds on Navarre Raiders, a turnover. And it'll be Bulldogs' ball. You're going to see a lot of substitutions fixing to happen, you would think, with this lead. Although, let's be honest, 2 minutes into the ball game, Coach Watson threw out another 5. So he feels very comfortable with 10 starters. Maybe even all 12 could start at any given time. So a long time ago, Choctaw used to do that. There's a dish, a give and go, and it is good by Bufford. I believe that was Blackwell to Bufford. And another 2 points, 50-25. And it's another full court press by the Bulldogs, just hammering, just unrelentless as the Bulldogs play unbelievable defense. And I know Coach Watson is happy what he sees right now. He's got a smile on his face, a little intensity, but he don't look mean like he normally does. 50-25. When your team is up like that, you don't have any wrinkles in the forehead, right? Navarre tries to bring it down the court, throw it out of bounds. Turnover again. Bulldogs just pressing. Zy Tyson will give Lorenzo a blow. And we'll call it 3 minutes left here in the third period. Bulldogs up by 25 over the Navarre Raiders. We'll bring it across, set up shop. You wonder if they're going to slow it down ever. I mean, no, they're not. Buford finds Braylon Phillips under the basket. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 as he was fouled. It's going to be cold tonight. Somebody, tell me how cold it's going to be. Where you at and how cold it is. Hey, text me and let me know. 850-682-1177. Where you're at and what the temperature is. Let's get in the spirit. I know some people, I've got some friends that don't even like this kind of weather. Sorry. Like Laura Phillips. Laura Corbin. How about that? Shot is good. Both shots are good. And I got a buddy that's works for the Chrysler dealership over in Pensacola. Lee Brandon, he loves hot weather. They're always talking about how they love that 110-degree weather. And he's a mechanic. Navarre Raiders brings it across the court. Long 3, no good. Rebound, Bulldogs. and they'll bring it right back down the court. Look at this, Buford. What a shot. Count it, 54-25. Y'all got to get out here and watch a home game. I'm telling you, you'll love to watch how quick this team is and how hard they play. It's amazing. Somebody just texted me and told me it's 23 degrees. Where is that at? Hold on, I can't concentrate on 25 things. Let me check. Navarre will go to the line as they tried to put up a layup and they was fouled. Shot. Count it. (54-26). Bill from Milton, 38 degrees. You know, Highway 10, Bill, I'm just going to be honest with you. I was expecting something maybe from Philadelphia, Washington, Alaska. We've got so many people on YouTube, you know, that watch us. That second shot was made, 54-27. Ball gets across. Bulldogs. Now Navarre's trying to press just a little bit, but I don't know if they can stop the Bulldogs. Layup, no good. That's our nemesis, layups. We can't make them. Navarre gets the rebound. They come down for three. No good. Rebound. Bulldogs. Braylon Phillips tips it to Jace Green, and Fabian gets it across the court. Bulldogs moving around. Zion Tassin with the ball. He gets it to Fabian. Fabian works it into Jace Green. Jace, he's going to go up. And jump ball, that'll be Bulldogs ball underneath their own basket. But, Bill, I appreciate the text. 30, did you say 32 or 36? What did it say? It may be a little warmer over in Milton than it is Crestview. We might be on a little higher elevation. But I think it's probably close to 36 where we're at, too. Bulldogs will take it out underneath their own baskets. They get it all the way across to Fabian. Over to Zai Tassin. Tassin will bring it back to the top of the key. He's trapped. Oh, he gets rid of it. They pick that ball up, and Navarre does collapse pretty good. There's a pick, a screen by the big man, Jace Green, right off the football field, but we lose the ball, and Navarre gets it. They bring it across court for three. Good. Count it. There's a three for Navarre. Number 14, Jaden Johnson. Bulldogs bring it across. Almost had a 30-point lead. Shot, and he'll go to the line. Sean Johns, I believe he was behind the three-point line. He was. And he will go to the line to shoot three. (54-30). 24-point lead. 4 unanswered points by Navarre. First one no good. Sean's got to get focused in here. 51 seconds left here in the third period. Both teams are in bonus, but with only 51 seconds, not going to make much big of a deal. Shot is good. One more. He was shooting behind the three-point line. And Navarre Raiders swapping guys in and out, trying to find a good combination for them. Right now for the Bulldogs, you got Jace Green, Zai Tassin, Sean Johns at the free throw line, Fabian Davali. And number 3 for the Bulldogs is Marcus Chapman. That's who's on the floor right now for the Bulldogs. The third shot is no good, but a nice hustle by Zai Tassin, and he gets a foul called, and somebody's going to go to the line to shoot two because we are in bonus. And that's going to be Jace Green. Oh, I like Jace Green's touch at the line. Now, I jinxed him last night on one of his shots, so I'll keep quiet. 55-30. The Coach Navarre was all upset about us shooting, but it is bonus. Hold on. They're going to correct it. And the Bees are on the board, but somebody lit it up by accident. So that point will be taken off, and it'll be Bulldogs ball underneath their own basket. So we get that scoreboard. Them referees go by that scoreboard, and if it's wrong, sometimes if the coaches don't catch it, then it is what it is. But it is not bonus for the Bulldogs. They have one more to give. It is bonus for Navarre. But with 48 seconds left, 56-30, 25-point lead for the Bulldogs. They'll have it out underneath their own basket. Zy Tassin kicks it all the way out here to the top of the key. Sean Johns looks over to Tassin. Tassin inside to Jay Screen. He loses the handle. He had it open for just a second and knocked out of bounds as we was driving the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Navarre. Bulldogs still have it underneath their own basket. Tassin will take it out for the Bulldogs. And long pass to the top of the key to Fabian. And it goes right back. Jay Screen, he'll go up and, almost made a shot, but the smallest guy on the court, Fabian, gets the rebound, and it's still Bulldogs ball. For three, good, count it, Marcus Chapman. That's three now for Marcus. And Navarre will bring it down. They'll get an easy snowbird basket with 10 seconds left. Back to a 25-point game, though. Bulldogs get it across the court. Chapman again, he wants it. No good. He was hot there for just a second, and the buzzer goes off. And that's the end of the third period, 57-32, 25-point lead. Don't touch the dial. We'll wrap it up here with the fourth period.
Charles Rigdon on the benefits of natural gas.
You know, I'm an actual local, and Mom and Dad always chose natural gas for everything that could be gas. Now, as a developer, I'm doing the same thing. We have just completed our first phase of the enclave at Deer Moss Creek, and yes, we have natural gas grills. We're meeting the demands of today's consumer, and they all want natural gas.
Our friends, your friends. Natural gas is better. Call Okaloosa Gas for a free consultation.
Hey, my friends, this is Tara. When you choose Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, you're choosing a partner who cares deeply about you and your family during this difficult time. Our mission is to provide comfort, support, and a sense of closure as you celebrate your loved one's life. Contact us today to learn more about our services or to speak with one of our compassionate staff members. Let us help you honor the memory of your loved one with dignity and respect. Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, where compassion and care come together.
And we are live back here at the Bulldogs Gymnasium, where they're up 57-32 up against the Navarre Raiders. And it's been, I don't want to say all Bulldogs, but it has really been a lot of hustle out on the end from all players on the Bulldogs staff. When they get on the court, it's 100 miles an hour. And it is Navarre Raiders ball to start. It should be Bulldog ball, but let's see. No, they're going to give it to Navarre. I can't remember. Anyways, Navarre will have it. And backcourt right away from the Navarre Raiders. It'll be Bulldogs ball now. 57-32. Next week we have 3 ball games. Our last home game of 2024 will be Tuesday night against Booker T. Washington. Now that team right there, you want to come and see a good team, you need to come and see them. Tall and very athletic. We'll see. It'll be a David and Goliath type moment. Jace Green almost gets the layup, but a nice putback by Zy Tassin. I like seeing Jace under there. He's a banger coming off of the gridiron. He don't mind banging a little bit with some of these lightweight guys. Shot, rebound. Crestview as Navarre missed their three-point opportunity. Tassin wants to take a three. No good. Rebound. Raiders. We're going to probably see a lot of long shots here with 7 minutes left, up by 25, 26 points. Shot. There's a three from the Navarre Raiders. That was Chris Coley. Lose the handle on it. We was trying to get a little fancy there. Navarre will come right back down the court. Now they lose the handle. And it's coming right back to the Bulldogs. We'll slow it down maybe a little bit. I don't know. Kick it out here for 3. Good. How about that? Count it. That was Gianni Roberts. 62-35. Bulldogs trying to make it a 30-point game here. Appreciate you guys staying tuned in, enjoying a little bit of high school basketball. And they're going to count it as Navarre was fouled. Colt Bronze, I believe. Yes, Colt Bronze goes up for his layup, gets hacked. The ball falls, so count it, and he'll try to make it a 3-point play. 6:27 left in the ballgame. Bulldogs will win this one tonight. Comfortably, Dusty going out on that proverbial limb. 62-37. 25-point lead. Make it a 24-point lead. And the Bulldogs, after Tuesday's game, the last home game of the year against Booker T, we go to Pace on Thursday night, and Friday night we'll be down at Choctaw playing the Indians. Fabian tries to bring it down. It was knocked out of his hand as he was trying for the fast break, and it'll be Bulldogs ball. So I think when we get to 30, it is a running clock, but I'm not for sure about that. I've seen it happen before in a tournament we was playing in. No, it was Enterprise, Alabama. I should have. Oh, here's a 3. No good. Way off. And Navarre trying for the loose ball on the ground. And they're going to say Crestview's ball. And look at our players. If you're watching YouTube, here we are up by, 25, 24 points. And we get the ball out of bounds, and they're up rooting on their team, clapping. Yeah. So even with a big lead like this, they're just hyper go-get-them type of team, and you can see it in their play. Shot is good. What a beautiful shot. Count it for Chapman. Navarre Raiders now back on their side, trying to set a long 3. That's all they should be taking. They'll take an easy layup, though, if they get it just like that. 64-40. Bulldogs try to get it out. Navarre's going to press, and they should press, and they should shoot 3s. Unless they got an easy layup, at least try to scratch your way back in to make it, reputable. Don't get beat by 30. Get beat by 15. And they can do that. They can come back. They might even squeeze a 10-point loss. Almost trapped the Bulldogs there. Oh, long 3. He wants to hit it bad. Old Zai just cold right now. They get a long rebound and an easy. Oh, I thought it was going to be an easy layup, but it's missed. Bulldogs come right back. And they're going to miss an layup, but he puts his own shot back, and that's Zai Tassin. He misses his layup, gets his own rebound, and puts it back up for 2. And Navarre will go to the line to shoot 2. As they were fouled on a long pass, Woodward will go to the line. He's a senior. He's the tallest kid on the court right now at 6'5", but going $165. Tall, lanky, could probably jump out the roof. 66-40, 26-point game. First shot is missed with 5 minutes left. Still got that second shot on the free throw line. I was saying earlier, a lot of good games on tomorrow, but 2 of them are at 7 o'clock. What do you watch? And it's good. 66-41. Bulldogs got to take it out. They're going to press, so that's what's going to happen. Uh-oh. And there's a turnover. Good job by Navarre to get the ball. He jumps up and knocks the ball down as we was trying to throw a Hail Mary pass. And if we're not careful right here, this is actually good practice right now. Me and Coach have talked about this in the coaches show. We've got to work on when the other team presses us. And when you have a big lead like this, we can get in some good practice because the team, Navarre, should be pressing every single time we have the ball. I mean full court press. And it'll be good practice for the Bulldogs maybe later down the road, like teams like Milton that we'll face and some other teams. There's a shot, no good. Still fighting for the ball. Rebound. Looks like Bulldogs. They're going to say jump ball, and it is going to be Navarre's ball. Well, Navarre, I was going to say, it should be Crestview. Nobody really, looks like there's nobody taking really any note of that, but Navarre Raiders threw the ball out in the third period to start our fourth period. And so now there's a foul on Fabian. It'll come out on the side. Navarre reaching in, trying to knock the ball away. 4:30 left here in the ball game. Bulldogs will win this. We don't know what the final score will be, but they're up right now 66-41, a 25-point lead for the Bulldogs. And they'll try to work things around. Navarre picks up the loose ball. Good hustle, and there's an easy layup for the Navarre Raiders. And Navarre's going to call a timeout to see if they can get back in this thing. We'll be right back.
Hello, Bulldog fans. This is Greg Watson, the Bulldog basketball coach and realtor at Teal & Waters Real Estate. There are offers being made as we speak all over Crestview by new home builders. They are buying your interest rate down significantly and, yes, making your monthly house payments lower and lower. What we have here is aggressive home builder competition vying for your consideration, from new Southside homes by the well-known builders to our own CJL Construction throughout Crestview's North Side and in Freeport. CJL Construction is offering up to $10,000 for closing costs or interest rate buy-down. Call or text me at 256-682-6605 or go to my website, gregwatsonrealestate.com. I would like to show you some houses. Go Bulldogs.
This is Dusty Holloway, owner of the Holloway Agency, and we are proud supporters of the Crestview Bulldogs. The Holloway Agency is your locally owned and operated independent insurance agency, and we offer a full line of coverages for all of your home, auto, business, and life insurance needs. Our offices are located at 168 West Woodruff Avenue in historic downtown Crestview. Feel free to drop in, or you can give us a call at 850-682-1900, or you can go to our website at www.thehollowayagency.com. Go Dogs.
And we are back. The Bulldogs will take it out, try to get across court, and they do. Fabian kicks it out for three. No good. Rebound. Ball's on the ground. Navarre getting some rebounds here late in this ball game. I don't say the Bulldogs are playing a little different, but Navarre's maybe just – and here's what's going to happen. If we're not careful, we could let them make it respectable. They're coming down and getting a foul every time they shoot, and knowing Coach Watson, I think he'd rather just let them make the free throw, make the layup, or try to get a rebound, because they hadn't been hitting all their layups either. But we're going to let them go to the line, shoot two while the clock is stopped at 4 minutes left here in the ball game, or 3:56. Splitting hairs here. Shot is good by Sabino. 66-44, 22-point lead. You know, I've been saying the Bulldogs going to win this game, but if they start playing like this, Navarre can make it interesting with about 30 seconds left, minute left or so, if we're not careful. Rebound, second shot, no good. Rebound Bulldogs. They'll come down and try to set up shot. What are we going to do? Devin Davis wants to drive. He kicks it out for three. No good. Nothing but air, but a rebound for the Bulldogs. More. Cannot hold on to it. Navarre will bring it down and get an easy layup again. 3:30. Now we've got press. We've got to figure out what we're going to do. Fabian will try to get it across court. Got to hurry up now. We do. Get it across court. More. And he'll go to the line. I don't know if he was shooting or passing. We'll see what they call it. But it looks like he was, they're going to say he was passing. Jay Screen will come to will check in, and I think we're fixing to see, I don't know. Let's see what happens here. 20-point lead with 3:20 left. Jace bangs it in. He'll go to the line to shoot two as he posted up on the inbound. And they got it to him, and he just posted up and said, hey, come on. Let me show you. And he picks up the easy foul for the Bulldogs. He'll go to the line. Let's see what happens here. Nice spin. He just got great touch. Soft hands. I just love it. 67-46 here with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the ball game. Appreciate everybody staying tuned in tonight. And the second one is good by Mr. Green. Navarre bringing it across court. Navarre's made a little run here and blocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. It'll still be Navarre's ball. At one point, we was up by 27, I believe. Right now, it is 24-point game, 68-46. Bulldogs playing pretty good defense here and trying to find a cutter, and it goes out of bounds on the Bulldogs as they knock it out of bounds. 2:56 in the ball game. Still have a few folks here. I've been noticing them filing out when you have this big of a lead. But we're glad everybody showed up for the first game. Trying to make a little money for the budget for the basketball team on these ticket sales. There's a nice defensive play, almost stolen by the Bulldogs. A lot of turnovers first half, not as many second half, just to be honest with you, or steals, I should say, and forced turnovers. A bucket full of them, and Navarre will go to the line to shoot two, I think, if they were saying he was in the shooting motion. Let's see. Play is paused just for a second as one of the Navarre Raiders has twisted his ankle. He'll get off the court. He's fine. 2:28 left here in the ballgame. Bulldogs will win this one. 68-46 right now is the score. Navarre still playing tough, though, trying to make a game of it here in the fourth period. That second period, it was 26-7, just the second period alone. That's where Bulldogs really opened it up, 19-point spread, and going into halftime, I think up by 24, and have come out here comfortably and has not had to press as much now here in the fourth period. Playing a little soft and just, passing around, letting some of the guys take some long threes, but also facing press, full court press. And the Bulldogs do get out of bounds, get it in bounds this time. And they'll try to get into Green. Green loses the handle, but at the top of the key, shot, no good. Taking a lot of threes. That was Chapman. He misses his opportunity. The Navarre Raiders comes right back, sets up on the left side. And he'll go to the line and shoot two again with 2 minutes left. 21-point lead. Bulldogs will win this one. Next week, again, like I've said, I think a couple times, Bulldogs will take on Tuesday night the Wildcats. Booker T. Washington. They come in 5-1, and let me tell you, they have played some great teams. They're great. You want to see a great matchup, David and Goliath. Washington is a force to be reckoned with. Both of those were made. Good free throws there, shot by Mr. Jaden Johnson for Navarre. And Bulldogs just trying to get across court, try to run some of this time off. I think now we may see us take our time and say, hey, let's just, no, we're going to go up for a layup. It's blocked. He'll go to the line. No, they're going to say he was passing. At the last moment, I believe Tassin decided to pass instead of go up for the layup. He should have went up for the layup. We talked about that in 2 coaches shows ago where he feels Tassin sometimes needs to be a little bit more aggressive. He don't mind giving it up and letting somebody else shoot. And you want your star player or possibly star player shoot more often. Just a sophomore. So as he gets older, I think the senior-led role will come about. Navarre Raiders has the ball now. That ball was lost by the Bulldogs, and Navarre Raiders goes up. No good. Rebound. Devin Davis, he'll throw it all the way across the court. Zai Tassin goes up, misses a layup, but puts it back. No good. Still fighting for the ball. A couple layups there missed. That's the only one of the big things there, I think, for the Bulldogs is working on those layups. We're a three-point shooting team. And sometimes those layups, there's a nice layup finally for the Bulldogs. 1 minute left in the ball game. Bulldogs will win this one, go 5-1. And Washington, I believe, will come in 5-1 also. I don't know if they've got a game tonight or not. They may. But it is stopped right now. Navarre will go to the line to shoot two as they've been fouled a lot. Right now in the fourth period, how about Niceville over the Lakeland Dreadnoughts, 12-7. What about that? Could they go all the way? Lakeland, I believe they've won the state championship the last 2 years. So they're the only team in our area that's left standing in Northwest Florida. There's some teams, I believe there's a team or two in South Alabama. Bulldogs still on defense. Navarre trying to make a point or two here with 45 seconds left in the game. Bulldogs will win this, and they're up by 20 right now. Don't take your time too much there, Navarre. You don't have a lot of time. They drive to the basket, make a layup. Hey, they've got it to 18, which is really good. You don't want to lose by 20 plus. Now they possibly can lose by teens in the teens. There's a cutter. Nice layup, but did not go in. It looked like a little reverse layup type thing for the Bulldogs. Almost stolen by the Bulldogs. And it is stolen by the Bulldogs. They've got an easy one here. And he's going to lay it up. Zai Tassin can't quite get the slamma-jamma, but he gets the layup. And that is the ball game. Your final score, 72-52. I will have Coach Watson here in just a moment. We'll take a quick break. Don't touch the dial. We'll have an interview with Coach Watson before we go back to the station. So give me just a second. We'll run a commercial or two. Let me get Coach Watson. We win it by 20. We'll be right back.
The Main Street Revitalization Project in Crestview on Main Street is moving along as scheduled. Main Street is open at this time with no detours. There will be some construction on a couple side streets, and we will be finishing the rest of the sidewalks to make all of Main Street handicap accessible. Every block is just about complete, and the city officials would like to thank everyone for their patience and hope the holiday season will be wonderful for your family as we finish the revitalization project. And just remember, we have great businesses waiting for you to come shop during the holiday season on the all-new Main Street in Crestview, Florida.
And we are back. Bulldogs win a big one, Coach, 72-52. Again, I can't stress the hustle. I've never seen a team with so many steals. In the first, you had 15 steals first half. That's not counting turnovers. That's counting steals.
Yeah.
The speed of your team is amazing.
Very, very, very fast, yeah.
So your thoughts about the game and how the flow went? I mean, you was in control first period, but you won 26-7 second quarter. So
I mean, there was a lot of good spots, but there was also a lot of bad spots. I mean, we had, especially late, we're gambling on defense, like just reaching and trying to get steals instead of being solid. You know, offensively, I thought we moved the ball really well tonight, made the extra pass, and second quarter especially made some threes. I mean, but we're wide open, so you expect to make some of those. So, if we can make shots, again,
layups. How about layups? I'll take those.
Every coach says this. If you can make shots, you're going to be. But as good as we are defensively, or as good as we can be defensively, if we can make a few shots, then we're going to be good.
We're going to be a good team. right at the beginning of the game, I think maybe 2 minutes in, you did a wholesale change.
Well, our first 3 possessions were turnovers. I mean, we didn't get a shot at the basket, and they weren't playing bad. It was just, that's something we've been stressing. Like, we can't turn the ball over as much. We're going to turn it over because we like to play fast, but we can't just turn it over every single possession. I mean, come on. It's when we've been stressing that, and we come out starting the game and freaking throwing it everywhere. Like, it's frustrating.
One more thing. Let's talk about the press. And, it's a good thing that they're pressing there at the end up by 20 or 25 or whatever so you can get some practice. But press, the defensive, or when we're on offense, when they press, I think the more times we can get press when we're up that big, it's going to help you in the long run.
Help us in the future, yeah.
Yeah. Now let's talk about Tuesday night is our last home game for the 2024 year.
Yeah. Yep.
We got almost all of our home games in January, but we're going to face a big, bad Booker T. Washington, who's also 5-1 with height and athleticism.
They'll definitely be bigger than we are, so. Yeah. Which it is what it is. I mean, we can't change that.
No.
So that's why we kind of play like we do. As a high school coach, you kind of have to adjust to how your team is, and it's not like we're out recruiting our guys for our system. I mean, we're really small this year, so we're getting after people. If we had a couple bigs, then we would slow it down and try to get it inside. So,
I mean, if you had to pick one kid, I don't think you can to say, hey, that's the player of the game, because they all play so evenly.
Yeah, they do. What I like to watch them is when they, when they're coming down and they make the extra pass and somebody turns down a open three for a wide open three.
Right.
It's just pretty basketball. That's the way basketball's supposed to be
Great.
played.
All right, Coach. We'll see you Tuesday night. Great win tonight. All right, buddy. So that's your final score, 72-52. The Bulldogs go 5-1. And Tuesday night we will have right here Booker T. Washington, who is one tough competitor, as you heard Coach say. Hey, listen, height and athleticism. You want to see a great matchup. It'll be David and Goliath, 2 different styles of basketball probably you'll see, but it'll be a great, great game. Final score here, 72-52. Appreciate all of our sponsors. Once again, Blackwater Country Club, Tillin Waters, who Greg Watson, your coach here, works for Tillin Waters, Powell Injury Law, Okaloosa Gas, Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, Holloway Agency, and we're running commercials for the city of Crestview on that Main Street revitalization. Don't forget, Main Street's open now, and the Christmas parade is tomorrow, so get lined up for that. And Mr. Mattress. Final score here, 72-52. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. We'll see you Tuesday night right here on WAZ's YouTube page and WAZ 104.7. Good night.